final one, John Wick 3, Parabellum, which means prepare for war, which he literally got an hour to do. So because he's been excommunicated from all the continental stuff and the assassins, he's now pulling in favors from his other places. This like ballerina place where he grew up. He's got this like cross, which is like, basically the same as the blood oath. I call for a favor. He's got his Bowery guys that he gets favors from. But because of this, the groups that are after him, they all go and kill anyone that's been helping him to stop him getting any more assistance. So obviously that makes his life a lot harder. And he's doing what he's saying he was doing. He'll kill everyone that's coming after him. And it is wild. There's obviously this woman with 3 dogs. Again, they're like her hellhounds, who obviously she goes looking for help with, and she does eventually start helping him. But unfortunately, one of her dogs get killed, which again is quite sad. It sucks when you see like dogs getting shot out. It's not bad when you see people, but when you're getting dogs killed, it's like bastard. So yeah, they do work really well, because obviously she's go for it. The dog's like taking people down, and there's quite wild scenes and stuff. One of the coolest fight scenes in this film is when they're in this like knife shop, and there's like loads of people, and they're just smashing these cabinets open and launching knives. Boom, just launching every knife they can find, and just like there's some wildness. There's one dude who I think John Wick must have laid about 7-8 knives into. He's just on the floor, and he's just launching these knives into him constantly. So that is a great one. There's no guns or whatever. It's just fucking launching whatever they can find at each other. So that is a fantastic scene. There's another cool one where there's a motorbike group. There's like 8 motorbikes down the lane, and they've all pulled out like the katanas and whatnot, and John Wick's on his own, like bombing up, and it's just like he's just like stopping everyone, getting the swords off and ramming it between the spokes, flipping them off the bikes, and that. So there's some pretty cool scenes. But there's this woman that's like basically the voice of the High Table, who's short haired, basically saying like the Continental is also now excommunicated from basically them. So then John Wick, Winston, and the black guy, I can't remember his name, the receptionist dude, who then basically make a stand in that place against all these people who are hunting John Wick down for that 40 million bounty, and to wipe everyone out and smash all the lights off. All the guys that are coming are heavily armored, like fucking to the teeth. So bullets are struggling to get through. So Wiz just chills out in the safe area, and basically him and the black dude, I cannot remember his name, they both just fucking get these shotguns, and they just lay waste to everyone. They just smash everything, come back, yeah, I need this, go out, smash everyone, come back in, and it's quite comical. It's just like, yeah, I'm popping out, I'll be 2 secs, and they're just like killing a million people. Back in, you alright? Yeah, I need this again. So it's quite good to see. Another really good action bit in it again is where he's basically fighting all these like ninjas, and that he's got this new opponent who's like classed himself as a master of death skinhead, who's been training all these other like martial art assassin guys who show a huge amount of respect to John Wick. They're saying they've been really excited to fight him, and like fighting him like, oh, you do not disappoint. There's having some mad fight scenes in a whole glass area, and that they knock each other down, let each other get back up, bit of respect. John Wick doesn't kill them, he just like knocks them out because they seem pretty nice guys. They're just really excited to fight John Wick, and it's great. And then it comes to the climax of fighting the main assassin guy, the skinhead dude, and they have some wild sword fight. They're just all over the spot with each other, vanishing in the shadows, back out, like jumping each other, and eventually John Wick gets the blade into the dude, and they're sitting there and they're going, oh, the skinhead guy's like, that's a pretty good fight, that, wasn't it? And John Wick's like, yeah. And the other guy's like, oh, I'll be seeing you. And John Wick's like, no, you won't. And it's just, then he just walks off. And then they get to the roof bit, and there's like the final area, and basically it's just like the skinhead woman is obviously with Winston. The only way Winston can get all his stuff back into good books is if they killed John Wick and get rid of him, but John Wick's got his like bulletproof suit on, sort of thing. So Winston knows this and shoots John Wick a few times off the building where John Wick like falls onto multiple things, and he's like, there you go, he's dead. So she like reinstates all his stuff, Continental, back into the good books, blah blah blah, and she's like happy. She's leaving the building, and then like goes suspicious, goes around check for John Wick, and he's not there, which is cool. So he's vanished. Rings him like, he's not dead. His body's gone. He's like, well, he's like, I shot him multiple times off the top of this building. He did what he, basically fucking, that would have killed anyone. So it's not his fault. So obviously she's just like, this sort of needs to be sorted out. But that's kind of like the end of the film. But it's just so good. Everyone's after him. No one could stop him. It's just such good fights. It's like really, really good action in it. And again, Keanu Reeves just plays it amazing. It's just, what a fantastic 3 films to watch. Just watch them back to back, because they're all like, the stories are all instantly after each other kind of thing. There's no rest for this guy. He's just getting bombarded, but amazing. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll give this a fucking like 8 again, 8 out of 10. All of them deserve 8 to 8.5 out of 10. They're so good.